Hello, I'm Thomas Formers Wars.
And this is Wrecker 122.
And we have a new review. I have another review to show you of Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, Autobot, Wheeljack. As you admit, Wheeljack here is very interesting. And wonder where the symbol came from right here? Let's say I went to the dollar store and I happened to buy this pack.
Ooh, stickers! Get them for $1.22 at Walmart.
Or go to the dollar store and get them for $1.
Yeah, let's just skip that.
Well, I understand that. Anyway, what I like about Wheeljack is not only the symbol, his colors, but I also like him of how he has these little peg things in the back. It looks just like the original G1 colored Wheeljack. Although he may be a wrecker, but in my show, I'm going to use him as a wrecker and the scientist from G1. So maybe he'll be like 2 in 1. Anyway, on his back, as you see right here, a little bit of gray and stuff, but I like him, still do. And also, also the face. If what I'm going to do with these two side things on his face, don't worry about that. Let's say for my animation, I'm just gonna make him blue, make it look like he's actually talking like Wheeljack. And for his weapons, as usual, these weapons came with him. The double-bladed ninja swords, or ninja bots.
Or otherwise known as samurai swords.
Yeah. Anyway, and if you wonder where they go in these two side pockets right here. Let me explain. Watch. This hole. And this one. Also, he can also hold them in his robot mode too. Let's say I love the way he holds them. It takes a while to put him in. See if I can check. Come on. There you go. As for the well, actually, I like putting him in the other hand, and this is how he holds them. But I'm not gonna put the other one in. You wonder why? I have another surprise for you. This blaster belongs to my Transformers Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime.
But who cares? Let's just put it on this guy.
Yeah, right behind you on that one, Wrecker 221.
I just like to call it backwards. 122. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Well, anyway, and yes, I have them, and no, I don't have the whole thing. Anyway. This gun I rather give to Wheeljack because it matches his color a little bit, and how it goes on. I make him his arm up like this, and put it right in his hand, like that. Anyway, that's how he holds it. And yes, if my friend Gabe wants, he can do the voice of Wheeljack, and this is how Gabe would do the voice of Wheeljack.
What's up, people?
Well, most I'm doing Optimus Prime in my movie, so no one takes him. So this is how it went in that one episode. Most likely, this is how it went. Unknown vessel, this is Autobot Outpost Omega 1. Identify yourself.
What's with all the security?
Well, something like that. Let's see, we haven't been watching Transformers for quite a while. Anyway, the transformation of Wheeljack. Wheeljack. We're done with the vehicle robot mode. Now we're ready to do the vehicle mode. The transformation of him is this. Well, actually, before we do that,
this might take a while. So first, we're gonna do some comedy.
Well, we're not precisely comedy, but I do have someone else. Here. For his measurement, he's like almost the same height as Transformers Armada on a smoke screen here.
And I always thought he was a wrecker. But he's not. And he is pretty good.
Oh, forgive me. Anyway.
Pissed off.
Well, sorry about that, people. The camera has a mind, kind of like it has a mind of its own somehow. But well, I can understand the zooming part. Anyway.
It's a ghost. Oh, get the AK-47.
Okay, I admit my friend's kind of funny. Okay, he's very funny. Anyway, the measurement of these guys, I would say that So, hey, Wrecker 221.
Yes, what is it?
Who would you say who's bigger, wheeljack or smokescreen?
I hate to admit, but I think wheeljack would be pretty tall.
I agree with you because almost not only by the height, but also by the heads. Wheeljack's more tall because he's a new virgin. So let's just take him away. We're not going to review him yet. And now for the transformation. First we take out the gun and the sword and the other one. We put them aside. The gun, however, I'm not going to use for the vehicle mode. It can't fit anywhere, so what's the point? Oops. Anyway, now for the transformation. First we start off by pulling out the arms. Well, hands or whatever you want to call them.
So, if you're looking for these stuff, buy them at Kmart, Target, Walmart, or the farmer's market.
Or the main store of them all, Toys R Us. Or go wait, did you already say the farmer's market?
Yeah, I did.
Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, now we rotate the legs like this.
Also, this is for anybody, even for anybody who's watching this right now, or not watching this. This is a real robot.
Well,
not real, but this is the real version.
Of the toy. Oh,
Yes, exactly.
And the real version of the cartoon a little bit. Okay, me and Wrecker 221 agree that when we first buy wheeljack, he doesn't come with a symbol. I had to put it on.
Note to self: if you think this is boring, I will be doing some comedy just throughout the thing. I'm not doing a big thing.
Well, most likely, sorry, he's pretty funny. Me and Gabe are very good, funny in business.
Shut up! That's what she said. No! Shut up!
Anyway, we got this part done. I forget to tell you about these things, and I moved them my way. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, now I combine these two together. Then wait.
He looks like Speed Racer.
Well, his car may be based on Speed Racer.
No, it's not.
Well, anyway, okay for the part, and yes, if he closed this thing, his chest can move, and so can the head. I had to put it down like I had to move his head like that because it goes like this. Then I admit this part is a hard time. I'm coming out because this gray part right here had a tendency of coming out.
You don't know what that. You do not want to know what that is. Psych.
Anyway, there we go. Now we lower down the arms like that, and now we lower this thing down. Hold on. Now we couple these two up together. We combine these two because that's exactly what it does. Do the same pegs, mixing the back wings, and they combine to that.
Yeah, it kind of looks like. Okay, maybe you can get this to look like a jet, but he's not a Decepticon, so don't even think about it.
Well, not all Decepticons can fly. They also can roll on roads if they want to, like Barricade and a few others. Anyway, we now I combine these two back parts together, and I also, if I can try, I can.
The cheapest. Oh, also note to YouTube. You can also buy these for the cheapest at farmers markets. They can be pretty cheap, ranging from $10 to $20.
Well, sometimes $5 or $2. Sometimes $1 if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's rare, but it can happen. You never know.
Depends how much money people want. Anyway,
this is not pawn shop.
And no, me and Gabe agree that we would never sell these toys. We don't sell nothing in my apartment. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I had to get him out of the way so I can fix that. Anyway, next I lower up the last part. I lower up the legs and well, not completely the last name, but you know, I mean, this part is always confusing. Yeah.
Chicken McNuggets. Get them for $3.99. That sucks.
Anyway, well, like I said, he's funny. Anyway, okay, let's combine it a little bit.
That's what she said. Told you I'd be doing some comedy, just in case you might think this is boring. It probably won't. Even if it is, that's what might cheer you up.
And yes, Wrecker 221 here.
That isn't a real account yet, but I will be getting one.
I am indeed, and I'll be helping him out. And most likely when me and Gabe go, when me and Wrecker, well, that's his real name.
That's not my real name.
Well, actually, it's kind of a real name, anyways. But to say,
if you want to find out a real, you'll have to figure it out by yourself.
Yeah, we're just kidding. Kidding. My real name is Angeliago.
You didn't have to. I'm just joking. You don't.
And his real name is Gabe.
I'm not revealing my last name because it kind of sucks.
Well, to me it doesn't. We're best friends.
Yes.
And we have another friend named Benjamin, the king of all Transformers.
Yeah, he is like 20. Well, 20,000.
Well, or more. Anyway, here we are. We have Transformers, Homer's wheeljack in his Vilga mode.
It does look like Speed Racer, I had to admit.
Yeah, I have to admit too. But not only the Speed Racer car, but what car do you think he is?
Yeah.
Well, he looks at, well, to make it easier, we'll just call him a sports car. We don't know.
Or a race car.
Well, that too. Alright. Now, you see down here, these two pegs, black pegs here.
I want to keep it down a little bit. My sister. Sorry about that. My sisters. They're little. They can be a
little annoying. Anyway, the swords can combine onto these pegs, so make it look like that way I don't lose them. And yes, it rolls with them. And like I said, the gun, I have no idea where I'm gonna put this, so I'm not gonna put it on the car.
If you hear that sound, that's a bald eagle. You can shout up. I'm just joking.
Or if you want to have a place for a gun, just put it on the side. And I admit, it kind of looks like wheeljack actually having his gun out and I'm ready to shoot.
He's gonna shoot you! Yay! Guns people do not play with guns.
Toy guns or squirt guns are fine, but real ones, bam, they can be bad.
They can go boom boom. It's just not the yeah.
And I admit. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these lights. These lights were hand painted by the people who made wheeljack. I admit I like it the way they do that, but I wish they can do it more to the toys and make it more realistic instead of hurrying to sell them.
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Shut up.
Yeah.
2-year-olds, if you heard that, please turn off your video camera.
Yeah, because I admit. Anyway, wheeljack here, I like him a lot, and I admit.
He's gay. I'm joking.
Well, anyway, this is Transformers Wars and Wrecker 221 with the first review with my friend, and
since 1957.
Well, till now.
This is the first one.
Anyway, this is our first review together, and he's very funny, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you, and thank you all for watching.
No, wait! I'm just joking.